More money.
More money.
More money.
No problems. Cash money. This is who we should have between the lines, inside the lines, with Kaneko Hines.
No, we shouldn't. I think you're doing a great job.
No, I know.
I haven't heard any yet, but I'm for sure you're doing a great job.
It's pretty awesome. Like, I feel pretty blessed to be here, like in my hometown, and just glad, like, all the support. I see it every time I go home, and to Portage, anywhere in Kalamazoo, I'll run into somebody I knew from high school or just some parents, and they all really supportive. So, you're playing for a lot more than yourself. So it's exciting. Oh. Surprise guest appearance.
What's up, dog?
Hey, oh, man.
You're walking around the arena? You're walking around the arena. That's like really nice.
There's been a lot of good ones, so I think work ethic would probably be up there at #1 with Jamarco, Juan, Rob, Jordan, of course. All those guys are just competitors, and they weren't going to be outworked by any other receivers. So I think I learned that probably #1. Oh, your hands are just that great, Stout.
After I
dropped
dropped 2, went straight through my hands in one-on-ones.
Well, you're a Team 4 guy.
What?
Team 4, fourth quarter guy. Just being out there, just having the opportunity to play, Division I football. A lot of people, like I didn't know what I was going to do after high school, and that was always a dream of mine, just to walk out on a field in front of a bunch of fans, and that's just pretty amazing. Just first time you get out there, the first play, your heart's beating, but then it all slows down, and it's just another game. And I'm on the muscle more. 4. 1.
Let me hear it, man.
6.
There it is.
8. I like going against Toller. He's good. Makes me better. It's a pretty even matchup with us. He wins. He'll win, I win, I might win a little more. Ain't no thing for David. Ugh.
Hey,
heads up. We're jugging. Just look for the defender's eyes. If he's looking right at me, I'm expecting man. But you just got to read the coverage. That's the first thing you do once you get aligned. Read the coverage. If they drop off into something, you really have to expect, like, anything they can do, you got to anticipate it. So, just if they're playing man up, you really got to use your footwork, got to use a lot of good technique, and playing zone, you just need to know how to maneuver and find the soft spot in the zone. So it's just a lot of read and react at that point. Hey, Jack.
Keep working. Keep working.
Look on the post.
Huh? I'll run post.
Hey, you got it. Hey, Jack, get out. We need blanket. Call out that number, Courtney. How do we know you're tucking it? It means a lot. It's pretty crazy. I realize that, more and more every day we're doing our position meetings. I'm the oldest guy in there. And, I can't remember there ever being just one fifth-year senior in the room. So it means a lot. It's, it's a lot of responsibility just to kind of lead by example and, teach these younger guys the offense. It's a lot to learn. So, it means a lot to me. It's, my last year, my last hurrah. So just want to, do as best as I can for me and my teammates. So, stand over here. Let me give you a little.
No football in Western Michigan.
New receiver, new tight end out here. Up Leonard. It's an honor for him. It's an honor for us to have him. Coming off my MVP year on the hardwood. Back to the field turf. Whitfield. Calvin Johnson. He's Guy's just a freak athlete. I'd put him together with Randy Moss's intelligence, knows the game really well. Jerry Rice's route running, and you know, I gotta throw another Lions player. I'll throw Herman Moore in there, just because I like those tall receivers, good hands. How tall are you?
7, 6.
You're at least, maybe 6'4" with cleats.
4, maybe if I got the right cleats.
Like 6'8" on rollerblades. The benefits are obviously, you know, the jump balls. You know, I can kind of stride out longer once I get moving. You know, the negatives would probably be against press sometimes. You know, they got a lot more to work with. A DB, you know, you can get your hands on you a lot easier. And maybe just, you know, kind of getting out of your breaks because you got to sink your hips really low, and you know that's a little harder for a longer guy. So, yeah, those would be the biggest negatives probably. Fail. You catch them in jugs, you catch them in 7. That's the equation. I'm just gonna tell them to play every practice like it's a game. We're gonna expect a lot out of them. You know, obviously the first week there's gonna be a lot of screw ups here in spring, and it's gonna be pretty overwhelming for a lot of those guys. But if they can learn like every position on the field, not just, you know, one certain position on the field, I think they're gonna really benefit once it comes to August, once it comes down to game time. Just, you know, play with a purpose, learn every day, and it'll be second nature eventually when it comes to the game.